Hey guys, this video is to help you review area of a triangle and to help you with some questions that you might see on today's assignment or future assignments. Um, so let's start with this problem right here. Please have your notebook and pencil out so you can copy this down. The area of the triangle below is 3/16 square meters. What is the length of the base? And we're going to express our answer as a fraction in simplest form. Okay, so what do we know? Well, it looks like we have the height right here, right? So this is the height. And we do have the area. It's 3/16 square meters. So remember, like we did the other day, we have the area, we have the height, we need to figure out the base. So we're going to plug in the numbers that we do know into this formula so then we can solve for the number that we don't know. So the area, I'm going to start plugging in. The area is 3/16, and that equals 1/2 times the base and the height. Well, I know the height, that's also 1/2, but I don't know the base, so times b. Okay, now we can start simplifying what we have. 1/2 times 1/2, we can do that. 1/2 times 1/2 is 1/4, right? We multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators, bring down everything else, my 3/16. And I still don't know the base, so I put b here. Okay, now I have 3/16 equals 1/4 b. Don't freak out because there's fractions. You know how to do this. We are solving a one-step equation here. So we're going to need the inverse operations. This right here, 1/4 b, this is multiplication. So we have to do division, which means we're going to be doing 3/16 divided by 1/4. But how do you divide fractions? Well, we do keep, change, flip, or SIR. So we're going to be doing 3/16 times 4/1, and that equals 12/16, but we need to simplify. What can we divide both 12 and 16 by? We can divide them both by 4. So b is going to equal, if I divide both of these by 4, 12 divided by 4 is going to be 3 in the numerator, and 16 divided by 4 is 4. So b equals 3/4. And of course you can go back and check your work by plugging this base in back into the formula to see if we got it right. So 1/2 times the base times the height should equal 3/16, and it does. I'll do it for you real quick. So 1/2 times the base, which we just figured out, times the height, which is 1/2. Let's multiply all of these together, and it should equal our area. 1 times 3 times 1 is 3. 2 times 4 is 8. 8 times 2 is 16. 3/16, which is the exact same area that we started with, so we know we did it correctly. The base is 3/4. So you might see problems like this. You might also see problems that look something like this. We're going to go over here. Nope, we're going to go right here. That's the problem we just did. Right here. So for problems like this, and this one specifically is on Delta Math, we can't find the area of this triangle yet because we don't have the height yet. We are going to drag the yellow point until an accurate height of the triangle is drawn. Afterwards, we're going to fill out the empty boxes to determine the area of the triangle. So why is this? I mean, I see the height line, but this is not the correct height because remember we said the height needs to have that nice square right angle bottom with the base, but we don't have that right now. So we're going to take this and we're going to drag it until we find the height. Oh, there it is. That's my real height. The height equals 3. So just be careful because this line, that's not the height. It might look like the height, but that's not a nice square bottom down here. So it's important to make sure that the line you're looking at is the real height. Now that I have the real height, I can plug in my numbers. The length of the base is, well, that's this one because it's the line that the height is in the square with. So my base is 6.4, and the length of the height is 3. Therefore, the area of the triangle is 1/2 times, well, times base times height. So times 6.4 and times 3. And it calculated it for me. So this is just practice figuring out which one is the base and which one is the height. You can submit your answer, and we see we did it correctly. And it'll even show you why this is the base and why this is the height. See, the triangle was tilted, but we can flip it back down to show the base and height. Okay, so that's it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Bye.